What is up guys, Big Legend here, and today I'm going to teach you how to solve the cube using the beginner's method. And if it's your first time learning how to solve the cube, then you should start here. It's really easy and fast. Well, not fast, but easy. So here's the cube all scrambled up, and so we're gonna do the first step, which is going to be to get all the white cross of the pieces. So what we're gonna do is gonna be facing the white on top, always facing the top, and we're gonna insert pieces. So let's say this one goes here with the red. So we're gonna this red and white piece. So we're gonna move it down, move it with a red piece, and then move it twice up. And it matches with the center piece. Now over here, let's say for the orange, this orange piece goes over here. So we're gonna put this piece over here. So we're gonna move it twice, put the orange and white piece in its place, and then move it back, and we have it. Now, if you get a case that's like this, where this is on top, or if you get like a case that's like this, where this piece on the bottom, and if you move it up, it's like flipped. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna move it down. This goes over here, so you're gonna move it to the side, move it up and back. And for this piece it's over here, so you can just move it to the side, up and back. And that's the cross. It's really easy. Now for the second step, we are going to flip the cube, and we're gonna do the corner. So to do the corners, there's going to be an algorithm or a trigger that you're gonna need to know, and it's gonna help you around the cube, like solve the cube throughout all the steps. So the algorithm is like this. Really easy. So let's say this corner piece, which is blue, orange and white, we're gonna move with the blue, orange and white, which is like over here, blue, orange and white. So we're gonna put it over here, and we're gonna do this algorithm till it's solved. So we're gonna do it one time, and in this case it's solved. But not for all of them. So let's say like this case, this piece, which is white, red and green, we're gonna move it with a white, red and green. I'm gonna do the algorithm once, but it's not solved. The white stuff is in the bottom, so we're gonna do it again till it solves. So now we did it twice and it solved. For this case, the same thing. With the once, it's not solved. The twice is not solved. 3 times not solved. 4 times not solved. And the 5th time it solves. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now if you get like a case where the piece is on the bottom, so let's say like this, let's say this piece is on the bottom when it's flipped, then just take it out and do the algorithm till it solves. Now for the third step, the cube is still facing the bottom. We're gonna be looking for pieces on the top layer, the yellow layer, that don't have a yellow sticker. So let's say this piece has yellow stickers, blue but yellow, but this one doesn't. So let's say we're gonna move this. So this piece has green facing toward us. So we're gonna move it with a green side, which is this one. And we're gonna do this algorithm, which you're gonna need to memorize to solve the pieces. So let's say this piece goes over here, so if you move it, it goes over there. So we're gonna move it away from where it needs to go, move this piece up, move this away, and then move it back down. And now that creates this pair, like 2 blocks. So now we just insert this, like move to the side, move this up, and back down. So here, let's say for this case, this piece has blue facing us, so we're gonna move with the blue, and it goes over here. So we're gonna move it away from where it needs to go, move the corner piece up, move it away, move it back down. That creates the block. Move it to the side and insert. Let's say if you have, let's say, a case where this piece is, let's say, in any case but it's like over here, it's not on the top layer, or let's say it could be like in the right place but flipped. So here, let's say it could be blue and orange. So what you do, you grab any piece, even if it has yellow, any yellow piece, and you do the algorithm. And what that does is you put the yellow piece in here, and the piece and the actual good piece doesn't have yellow outside. So now you could do it like a regular case. So this goes over here. So we move it away, up, move the corner piece away, move it back down. We create the block, and now we insert it. And over here, same thing. We move it away from where it needs to go. Move this up. We move the corner piece away, move it back down, and then we insert it. For the 4th step, we're gonna do the yellow cross, just like the white cross. So there are cases that you could get, so ignore this piece. So you could get the little icon like L. It could be facing any direction, okay? So you could get the L, but you might get some other pieces, like you get like the shape of an L, that tiny L. Then you're gonna want it to be facing the top, on the top and the left. So we're gonna move this to the side of this piece, like that. Do the trigger that I taught you earlier. Up, side. Wait. There we go. And then move it back down. And now you get a line. And if you get a line, then you do the algorithm again, but make sure that it's facing horizontal, not vertical. So move this, do the trigger, and back down, and you get the cross. Now, if you get like a dot case, which is like only a dot, you may have other pieces like one over here or two, or like you may have yellow, 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 and the dot in the middle. It's still a dot case because you don't have the L or anything. Okay, so what you do is you do the trigger from wherever you want, and then you get the L, and then you move the L over here. You do the algorithm, you get the line, and then you do the algorithm and you get the cross, and that's it. Now for the 5th step, it's going to be to orient all the edge pieces, so to like make them the right color, like set them with the right color. So what we're gonna be looking for is going to be to like pieces that match, like here a orange, so it's like green and orange that go together, or here that we have a case, so it's red and green. They have to like together, and they have to be in the right spot. So you're gonna be looking for that. So let's say you're going to be looking for that. So here I don't have any, so move it once. I have one piece over here, but I don't have any others that are next to it. So we're gonna move it again, and we see this case. Now you could get a case that you don't have, like no matter how many times you move it, you won't find one that are two next to each other. They will only be opposites. So if you get that case, then put the opposite colors like over here, one facing you and one facing the back, and do this algorithm that I'm going to show you now. And after that, then you have to get an algorithm, like a case where two next to each other. So if you do get the ones that are next to each other, you face one facing you and one facing to the right, not to the left, to the right. So you're gonna do this algorithm: down, right, up, right, down, right, right, up, right, and there you go. They're all in the right place. For the sixth step, the second to last one, you're gonna orient all of the corner pieces. We're gonna put them in the right place. So this one, which is blue and red and yellow, it's gonna go with a blue, red, and yellow, and like, you know, even if it's flipped, it's in the right place. So what we want to do is we want to find one that's in the right place, and in this case we don't have one. So then we're going to do this algorithm that I'm going to show you now from wherever you want. But if you do have one, then you're going to want that piece facing on your right, like over here. So you're going to go like, move this to the side, move this up, and move it back, move this up, then put this back to make like a white line, move it down, move this back to make like a white line, and move it down. And look if we have any pieces in the right place, which over here we have one. Even if it was flipped, it's still in the right place, it still counts. And that's it. So we're gonna have this facing alright, and do this algorithm again. Move it away, and move it back, move this up, make a white line, down, make a white line, down, and it still didn't work. So we're gonna do it one more time. And we have it. Everything's done except for these two corners. And that brings me to the last step. The last step is going to be to orient all of the corner pieces, like make the yellow stickers facing the top. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn, actually no. So we're gonna do this algorithm. You're gonna put the sticker, the piece that you're gonna change, facing to your right, just like in the last step, and you're gonna move it down, just like the other trigger. Okay, it's gonna be just like the trigger that I taught you, like just like that. So it's gonna move it down, move it to the side, up, and then move it back. And you're gonna do this till the yellow sticker is facing the top. So do it again. It's not. And now it's facing the top. Don't forget the last turn. And then move it to the side. Move this down. Move it to the side. Move back up. And then move this back. It's not facing the top. And now it's facing the top. And now you'll have the cube solved. Or almost solved. Now just move it. And there we go. The cube is solved. Finally. So yeah guys, I hope I helped you and you're able to solve the cube with this tutorial. I will probably remake it in the future once I get better at teaching. And so yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell. I will see you next time.